What's up, Planet Poke? Welcome to episode 3 of Pokemon Crystal Total Randomizer. The last episode, we actually caught my favorite Pokemon, which is amazing, Bandit the Growlithe. And that makes me very happy to see. And we also have, of course, Cassidy, who is a Blastoise. And I was able also actually buy 3 Pokeballs. So, well, in Sprout Tower, where we're heading this episode, we might have a chance of getting something good. I'm kind of worried, though. If I run into something really good, 3 Pokeballs is probably not going to be enough. And also, since the game is random, well, expect the unexpected, guys. So, Sprout Tower, we're going in. It's an interesting place. Usually all these streams are like Bellsprouts and stuff. But now with a randomizer, I'm not sure they're going to have like one type of Pokemon or like 100 different types. So, I guess we'll have to just see what we run into. Alright, so we got Sage here. He has a Phanpy. Okay. So, if every other trainer in here had the same Pokemon, they'd all be Phanpy lovers. Which would mean that Bandit would be fucked, because, well, Ground is super effective against fire types, even though I don't think they have any ground type moves yet, but I would not want to risk that. Alright, just bite that Phanpy, that goes down. Next up for this guy is a Marowak. Okay, so it is ground type based, I guess. Marowaks are pretty good Pokemon. Level 3, I've used Marowak before, I gotta say, it is actually, oh, Shipbone Club, that might kill me. Oh god, that did a lot. Marowaks are very strong Pokemon, it really is, it's amazing. The only downside I can say to it is, people like really don't look at it that much as like a very good ground type as Starry comes out and gonna switch. Because, well, usually when you would get a ground type, it'd be Diglett or Dugtrio and like Fire and Leaf Green, like before you fall Lieutenant Surge, or even a Sandshrew. And Marowak was kind of forgotten, like the forgotten brother, because you got him in the Poke Tower, whatever it was called in what's it called, Lavender Town. I think it's Pokemon Tower if the name is correct, but it was the last ground type you could really get in the game, besides, you know, the other ones. And at that point, you usually had your team set up or something, and it's not that bad, but Marowak's a great Pokemon. It should definitely be used more if you're gonna choose a ground type, and it's not gonna be a Diglett. Because Diglett's great also, but oh no, I kind of got sick of Diglett. As there's an item right here, it is a Paralyzed Heal that, of course, heals paralysis. I think we've gone over this before. I don't know. Most people who know Pokemon are gonna watch Pokemon videos, or some of them will. You gotta have a basic idea. You would hope. I don't think anyone's just gonna randomly go, I don't know what Pokemon is. Let's watch some kid play it. And that does not happen. So, all right. What is this guy gonna have? Let's see. Sage. What's your name? Chow. Okay, you have a Psyduck. And I can't even use what? Psychic? Is Psyduck water psychic yet, or is it just water? I don't know, I'll bite it. I guess it's just water type. Almost killed it, wow. Scratch, yeah. You think when your name is Psyduck, it would make, you know, psychic water, but it's a dead Pokemon, who cares? Band up to level 9, alright, that's cool. Or an Ember, wow, okay. That's a good move, 40 base power. Espeon up next, I'll stay in, of course. Because Dark is super effective to Psychic, which is amazing. And Psychic actually can't even hurt Dark, as far as I believe. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's correct. I think it's like, immune. So that's actually one of the greatest things ever. Bellsprout, that allows us to test out a new move, alright. Bellsprout, you are level 3. And it actually makes sense. Wow, of all the random Pokemon in Kanto and Johto, they actually got the one that, you know, they're supposed to have. Good job, you actually, you know, followed rules somewhat. Proud of you, man, you listened. Good job, Chow. And alright, he's done too, alright. I kind of want to see what Pokemon I can get in here. I'm playing another randomizer on my own personal YouTube channel of Soul Silver, and the only difference between that and this is that that's Nuzlocke Run, this is not, and Nuzlocke Run, for anyone who does not know, is a more difficult run of Pokemon. I think I explained it already, where Pokemon faints, its dead, has to be released, catching the first Pokemon on a route and nicknaming them, which I nickname anyway, and the first Pokemon I actually ran into was a Salamence, because it was Soul Silver. And it was ridiculous. It was one of the greatest things I've ever seen. Unfortunately, I did not catch it, but it was hysterical. I was like freaking out, and really cool to see that. As Edmund, you're up next. You have a Tentacool, and that's a great thing also. Having 2 Let's Plays going on at the same time of the similar game, different generation, has helped me out a lot because, well, I just played this. I actually know where everything is now, or I should know where everything is now. If I get lost, that's just silly, but it gives me a good position to actually know the game well and like inform the viewers, you guys, of what's going on correctly, which is great. As an unknown comes out, level 3. Unknown? Oh, it's psychic. I forgot. I thought it was normal for some reason. I don't know. I watched the Pokemon movie. I think it was like Pokemon 2000, as Delibird, one of my least favorite Pokemon, comes out. And I remember the unknown like a main factor of that movie, but I don't remember why. I remember just Entei and Raikou and Suicune just like hanging out, all pissed off at each other or something. Entei like stole Ash's mom. That's all I remember. And then the unknown was just like hanging out. I don't even know what it was. It was like some little girl, I believe. And Entei. I guarantee someone like watched Pokemon 2000 like 3 days ago. It's like, oh, yo, you missed this part. Like, I've not seen that movie since the year 2000. That's so long. That's 13 years. And I'm actually 16 years old, so I remember watching that when I was 3. Now, that doesn't sound right. It definitely does not sound right at all. So, probably watching when I was like 5 or 6, but it's still crazy to think about how like time has gone by that much, and you don't even realize it. As I got another sage, and all this talk about life and Pokemon, just like, what am I talking about now? As he got Magneton, which is awesome because in Generation 2 they introduced a new type called Steel, and Steel is susceptible to fire. Let's burn that thing, man. Here we go. Ember that, and Magneton is done. All right, nice. Wow, I've experienced 207. Damn. My team's very balanced right now, I gotta say. Well, I have 2 Pokemon that are very balanced. I didn't run into anything in here, which is surprising, actually. Usually I'd run into, like 1 Pokemon. But I haven't run into anything in Sprout Tower, which I guess is convenient. But at the same time, it's like, oh, man, that's so fun. I want to go catch some random Pokemon. But whatever, after I get out of here, I'll just go buy more Pokeballs, and we'll head out to, I believe Route 38, the one to the left of Violet City. And we'll see what we get, because, well, why not? It's more fun like that. The only problem I'm actually worried about is my Pokemon being too strong, because they're both going to be like level 12 by the time I get out of here, because, well, I've been fighting random Pokemon, as, wow, Politoed flinched twice already. Good job, man. Bandit. What a monster, killing that Politoed. Level 11. There you go, man. You are just a monster, Bandit. You are just a beast. You are the man. You really are the man. And, yeah, I guess I'll fight you. Might as well. Let me see how much you trust your Pokemon. A lot. I trust them a lot already, man. For 2 episodes, they're just monsters, and we're really overpowered for what's his name, a Falconer. But then again, it's random, so you have no idea what we're going up against. You could be going against legendaries, or you know, Magikarp. I've had some crazy things happen to me before in these randomizers, total randomizers, where it's just funnier if you don't know what to expect. I'll just leave it at that. It's the funniest thing is the unexpected. That's what makes these series so great. I love randomizer. They really are. They're just the greatest thing ever. I've said that before. I know I'll say it again. They really are just perfect. You can't go wrong with this. Because Pokemon, it doesn't get boring. It just gets it gets mundane after once in a while. You know, like you get the same Pokemon. You start with 3. And then, I'm gonna go catch, like, one of my favorite Pokemon over here on, like, Route 2, and then another one on Route 7. Like, you plan out your team in your head. Sure, you choose different Pokemon. Like, every once in a while, like, oh, yeah, I'll try this one instead of this one, because this one's better. Or, like, oh, I haven't ever used, this Pokemon, but basically our teams end up being the same, no matter what, whenever time you play through Pokemon. Not saying that's a bad thing, I do that as well. But to, be able to have a team where you can do it random, just completely, just out of this world crazy, it's just amazingly fun, and that's why I love it. And our rival, question mark, is fighting with the other and got the HM Flash. I don't know why he would need it, because his team's random, and fuck him, he doesn't care. But, oh well, we don't care about him. What's up? He claims to be an elder, but he's weak. It stands to reason. I never lose to fools who battle about being next to Pokemon. I don't care about strong Pokemon that can win. I'll agree with you that actually random Pokemon are awesome, what's up? Really couldn't care about Pokemon that are weak. And, question mark, using escape rope, got away before I could even say that. And if I go over here, well, we got our, there you go, see it, there's the one. Got our own escape rope, so we can escape too without getting Flash, which would be dumb. Oh, whatever. So good of you to come here. Sprout Tower is a place of training. People in Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. I am the final test. Allow me to check the ties between you and your Pokemon. Alright, man, let's do it. The final boss, quote unquote, of this place. And he is Sage Lee. Now, in Soul Silver, he was Elder Lee. Do I have to make that joke? I mean, who hasn't made that joke? That's the worst thing you could possibly do. That's too easy. You don't feel proud about that. You actually feel kind of dirty making that joke. But, whatever. Elder Lee, his one Pokemon was down. Next up for him is a Golem. I'll switch. Got Cassie. I gotta get Cassie Water Gun. I really do. That's the only problem with Cassie right now. Like, she does not have a strong water move. Bubbles horrible. 20 base power, I believe. Just awful. But still probably was going to do like more than half to this Golem, even if it is level 10. Oh, Golem, whatever the... Oh, wow, more than half. Yeah, I was right. Golem, it's the same thing. It's the same Pokemon. However you want to pronounce it. People pronouncing Pokemon differently is fine with me. I pronounce most of them wrong anyway, so it's fine. So if I do it wrong, you guys can do it wrong too, so... Got a ton of... Wow, over 400 experience... Oh, just about 400 experience points. Says Cassie up to level 13. And Water Gun! There you go! Fuck yeah. That's a twice as strong move right there. Get rid of Bubble because I was talking shit on it. And finally, for Elder Lee / Sage Lee, he has a Mischievous. Or Mischievous. Speaking of Pokemon with different pronunciations to names. That's actually hilarious. And Water Gun, test out a new move on it. Yeah, some people say Mischievous, others say Mischievous. I say both, as I kill it critical hit. I call it dead now. Well, I can't complain about that. Cassie up to level 14, just blowing everything away. And Sage Lee was defeated. Ah, excellent. I got decent money from him, and cool. You and your Pokemon should have no problem using this move. Take this Flash HM. And we got HM05, like I said. Flash, I need to go catch a Pokemon to be my HM slave, which, you know, I would have if more Pokeballs of, you know, Gengar didn't have to run away and make me use like 10 of them. Oh well. I got some stuff I can sell. I'm gonna sell the X accuracy because I hate X accuracy moves. I hate all of those. I think they're useless. And alright, out of Violet City, or back into Violet City, I'll go to the Pokemart and try and catch Sherlock with some Pokemon. See what we find. And then I think we'll end off the episode. Well, should we start fighting Falconer? I think we should, maybe. As I can buy 6 Pokeballs. Alright, I'll sell some stuff to this guy. X accuracy, goodbye. Wow, 475 for the X accuracy, man. Ah, wow, one short. Another Pokeball. Fuck that. I'm selling something else. I can't sell Flash. Can I sell a berry? Yeah, I'll sell a berry. Screw it. Wow, I was $1 short. The clerks in this game are kind of jerks. They don't take shit for anything. I'm down to 4 Pokédollars too. I'm poor. I might have to go beg for money after this, man. And let's see, what round am I? 36? Okay, I was kind of close. I don't have to heal my team. My team's strong enough. Yeah, they're fine. So, Route 36. Let's check out the Pokemon over here and see if I can find anything good that I like. Alright, here we go. First wild Pokemon at the 15-minute mark, pretty much. Got a Miltank. No, just no. Just never in hell. For God's sake, not a Miltank. I'm still scarred from Whitney. Whitney's just, ugh. That's gonna be scary too. Alright, another Pokemon on this route. How about a Bulbasaur? Ah, yeah. Yeah, I think I gotta. It's a Bulbasaur. I think I gotta catch it. I mean, how could I not? Yeah, I have to catch it. Alright, I have 12 Pokeballs left. Bulbasaur and a Pokeball. Can I catch it? Let's see. How about 1? Aw, damn. I might have to switch to Cassidy because I'm gonna think about using Tackle. Actually, I don't know. This is tough. I want a Bulbasaur. Second Pokeball on the Bulbasaur. Can I catch it? Let's see. And not even a shake. Damn. Bulbasaur, you scary. You scary. Bubble would actually be helpful right here. Shit. I'll try another Pokeball or two, then I'll switch to Cassie and see what happens. Alright, third attempt. Bulbasaur, please work. How about 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Got a Bulbasaur. You'd think I'd be more excited too, but I'm kind of just like shocked that I caught it and the fact that it was even here. So, good job, man. Bulbasaur, you're a guy. I'm going to name you... Well, what? I'll name you after a friend. I'll name you after a friend I have, so... Welcome to the team, Chester, the Bulbasaur. I guarantee that someone's gonna be like, oh, I know what that's named after. Guys, for those of you who have watched from my own channel, don't ruin that. Chester, welcome to the team. You are a friend. I'll train you probably off screen for the third gym. We're on the third gym already. First gym. Check out a couple more Pokemon, and then we'll probably go start Falconer or just shenanigan around and catch more Pokemon. Why not? This game is awesome for that. Alright, next Pokemon is another Bulbasaur. Of course. But yeah, Bulbasaur now Pidgey. Fun fact, Bulbasaur can only be found... Oh, wait, actually, this is where Oak caught the Bulbasaur. They were level 5. They were male. This is where he found them. Oak's like, fuck it, I don't know what happened. I'm drunk. And there's a Politoed. I'm drunk. About 36. Put him there. I don't know. I'm drunk. And then he's like, oh, hey, also, fun. Guys, wouldn't it be hilarious? Just hilarious if I just said, oh, yo, can't use your bike anywhere. Okay. Just got Cloyster. Cloyster's pretty good, but... So, guys, mark your map. Route 36 in Johto is, starting Pokemon territory. That's where you find them. You saw it here first, guys. I am the best. I am the greatest of all time, and Oak is crazy. And another Miltank. I'll check a couple more Pokemon. I really can't go anywhere else. I wish I had the Old Rod. I don't get that yet, I believe. So, all right, let's check out more Pokemon. I might go back to Violet City and see what happens. Bulbasaur again. At least the randomizer is consistent in the fact that, you know, you'll get the same Pokemon over and over. And so I'll actually kill this Bulbasaur. How many times are you guys see like me killing a wild Bulbasaur? Not that many. That's something you don't see every day. Because most of the time people are like, what the hell are you doing, man? Why would you do that to a Bulbasaur? And it's been to level 12, and... I mean, we could stall Falconer today, but I think this is a great place to lead off. Because, well, we got a new Pokemon. We got another starter, man. We are running the Kanto team in Johto. Of course! Run the Kanto team in Johto, why not? I'm gonna go train up Chester, and we are gonna go fight Falconer in the next episode. I will see you guys next time.